good ways that you might have in this life. Tell your get good listener and know how to deal with the public. Your mama fail always. This is what I have spoken with this man behind the closed door and in open. And Baba is not ready to listen. And he will continue to damage himself on social media because people are not ready to let go. And when you eat him up, it's not good in this life when you allow people to predict your life. It's just like Bukky just said that we have been talking for the past 6 months on 1 year. She's still coming back to expose everything. At the end of the day, she did. It is not.
Hello, my sister.
Like I tell you, so I can begin thoughts in me. Fine.
Joe, damn Lord.
Yeah.
Your man be not alone, Joe. One driving Marco Parkinson. So, Sister Denike, when I came in, you asked a question that did he have a good plan? That means African TV, and the answer was yes. You understand? And as
God
at then,
God bless you. God bless you. You don't like me, your man.
as at then, there was no foundation.
He has
All I
good
said
intention,
was,
but no proper plan, no structure.
no structure, no, it just seemed like a retirement plan that he came to do with his strategy, right? So,
I know to one suru. Can you one suru? Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ṣe ṣe dáadáa yẹn. Yeah.
I can give submission. It might be I did not attack her. I attacked him. Instead, he was using Wesso's platform. He started from Wesso's platform when he came. And I'll keep saying it. When he joined TikTok, it was like 333. As at then, when I checked him, and I was the 334 that followed him. Because if there's something on his page called this AIT advert, African Independent Television, AIT, Ogbonge TV, something like that. So when AFTV, is this AIT?
Was it the owner?
No, everybody was confused.
Okay.
I was confused, right? So when he was talking about all this plan, how we're going to fight for Mohbad, how we're going to, the government, how we're going to give Mohbad a befitting burial, how Mohbad will get all his royalty and stuff like that. He listed them. Very well spoken. The first day I listened to him. So he came back again and he was still talking about it, that our youth in Nigeria, they needed help. I live in Belgium, 35 years, whatever. He was saying all sort of things like that. And to be honest with you, I was just listening to what he was saying because it was making sense, what he was saying. And he now said something that this justice will need money, or this, da. He was talking about it, blah. And I said, it's a good plan, no? He now then introduced that they're going to set up a foundation. So when he said they're going to set up a foundation, that they will come back and give us the details of the foundation and stuff like that. I said, that is good, though. That anytime the foundation is set up, that I will put 1 million.
Agata kilo day. Let's work Agbomo.
I think he has a call. Can you be Baba ni suru?
Umadeleke.
Yeah, he's back.
Emma,
muted so, were you muted?
A call came in. Sorry. So, and I promised that I would drop 1 million. So when the foundation is ready, I said when the foundation is ready, that I would drop 1 million. So, and now after that live show, and I said, this person, the way the guy is speaking, it makes sense. So, but he said, go and look me up. Go and look for African television. We are registered in United Kingdom. We are registered in Belgium. We are registered in Amsterdam. He was bragging about that. I feel that bragging was too much. And because he said, I'm registered in the UK, this is, I'm an IT, right? And internet, it goes a long way. So I just type African television in a company house, and it brought out information, a lot of information, and I took my time. I dig. I find out that
Of course, and
it was
background check, yeah.
background check, yeah, which is
Yeah.
normal. I would do it.
It's
I'm on
normal
the
now.
IT field.
It's
Yeah, we
like
keep
it's
information and yeah. So and I discovered that this African TV genuinely was registered, but it was dissolved since I think it was 2015 or 2012. So I'm of the opinion like so this is not currently active on the company house in the UK. I put that aside. I went further to check for Belgium. I was having difficulties with the Belgium because I don't know, I can't translate that, whatever. So there's one of our moderator then that lives in Belgium, and I asked her like, please, can you do me a favor? Can we find out certain things? She now said yes, I can, and she went to find out, and it was the same thing, registered but dissolved. So I now went back to the company house and find out who was the owner of this African TV. And the name I found there was Larry Isamuji. He used to be a sport presenter in Nigeria, AIT, whatever, and I'm like, what is happening, I did findings and I found out is Larry Samuje. I look at their date of birth, they were both different, and I'm like, okay, something is not right. And the reason I've done this was because I want to know where my 1 million is going to. So he now came back and said that they found out a name they want to use for the foundation, and that it will be Mobile African Television. And I unmuted that day. I said, no, I want to do foundation for this, that. It's better for us to not even include any other name. Maybe put Mobile or Aloba or whatever, because for what everything is said, it makes a lot of sense, So not putting African TV, I just raised an eyebrow for that. And Westo got upset that no, like that, leave you, back on Baba Shasun. Not knowing that he has promised Westo that he wants to open a TV station in Nigeria and he will give Westo the director of Kineko. We don't know all these things, but because I was a moderator on Westo and I was with Westo then, so I saw that Westo was supporting everything. I said, okay, I'm not dropping any 1 million again, no. I'm not sure of this thing, no. So we had a meeting and we spoke about it, and I said, this is what I observed. Everybody in that meeting, I sent them evidences like fact figures and the dissolve and everything. And they all like, this is true. And there was a lady as well among herself that lives in Netherlands. She went to find out as well. She got a lot of negativity. So I felt like, okay, how are you? I will support you in Gotima Ivesio, but it seems like he has a mission, And in all fairness, that was the truth. And he DM'd me. He came to my inbox. He sent me his email, his phone number, that I should contact him, because I just felt like, why would this man, say, let's talk, like trying to calm me down. But I didn't call him. I never spoke to him on a WhatsApp call, or I'll send an email to him. So all this period was around November 8, 9, 10 period. So anytime now, we were like, anywhere he goes to, he came to AJ's platform. There's a guy that we started just together then, AJ Matthews. And he came there and they were asking him questions, and the question, instead of him explaining, he just attacking people, swearing and cursing women. And the way he speaks to women on social media, just like, this man, you said you would give Wumi 10 million naira if you do DNA. He said that anybody that knows what by Mobile, you give them 50 million. Those words were attractive words that catches people's attention. Like, who is this man that want to give 50 million and 10 million? If you know, Babalaye Mayo, well done, nice one. this is the kind of people we need in Nigeria that will stand up for all these atrocities and stuff. So, and when I found out all these things where the African TV is not registered, it's dissolved, and I asked him a question that day. I said, sir, is your African television still registered in the UK? And he said, yes. Forgetting that he doesn't know that I'm going to do my findings, right? And he said, I said, when last was the running year? He said he's still currently active. That he's active. That's a no for me. You know, and I went to Belgium. I'm sorry. Like, I found out certain things and I just thought, you know what, me, I'm not going to be part of this. So November 2023, I was on Temi's platform. And Temi's platform, then there was nothing like Team Wumi, Team Kinikon, Team Kinikon. You understand? Even as at then, Arifa, West, all of them, they go to King White platform, they speak, they organize a rally together in 2023. So nobody was saying anybody as team anything. And as far as I was concerned, Sam Jojo reached out to me that, Lagata, thank you very much. Please, can you show the evidence of this guy before
Man,
we
1
can
minute,
believe
I
what
will
you're
look for a space for you, sir.
before
Sorry,
we can
sir.
believe what you are before we can believe what you are saying. And I showed, and I went to Temi's platform that day. I opened the camera and I showed, in fact, that was the platform I first showed it. Because they were doubting me that, are you sure Kiniko is not registered? I said it's not. And I showed it, that it was dissolved. I showed the company names and everything. And I understand, it may look like an attack to African TV. You understand? But in all
But you
fairness,
shouldn't be bitter about it. You shouldn't be bitter
when
about it.
when you are coming to justice for Mohbad, if you know that your intentions are pure, if you are being questioned, don't be defensive. Just try and explain. And I mean, don't need to lie. If you have said that you was once registered and it was dissolved, and I now went there to check, and when I checked, it was registered for you and it was dissolved. That is credibility. That is integrity. You know. But because I asked you severally, are you registered? Are you still registered?
Holy
When was
Spirit,
your
please.
last? And he said that yes, he's still currently active, this, that, and knowing
Exactly,
that
chairman.
Oyibo will not lie, Oyibo will tell you the truth. You know, they will not cover you.
Lagata, hold on. I did Gurex's background check myself. I saw everything. I have someone in this the black app that I sent all his pictures when he was taking picture with Falano and I think about 10 pictures that I sent to that person since last year January or 2023 December. Fún la minimum dig with Gurexi. Èmi àtọmọta jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ńgbà yẹn. All his children's picture, I have them up to today. All his children's name, I have everything. But I'm not a blogger that will be coming and be displaying pictures, family, short of family, only family, you pa Mohbad. Ìyẹn ò kàn mí now.
So, sister,
The first person to detect Gurexi on this social app.
so sister Nikki, that was the video.
Everybody's okay, ma. Everybody's okay.
I'm chairman okay because if I bring Kokolo. Thank you, that blog.
Oh, ara ní sùúrù. Ẹ kí n dúró.
Kí ló dé?
Money give submission.
Yeah, continue.
Right. So that was the period Sam Jojo now inbox me on TikTok and say, Lagata, the African TV is on Temi's platform now that is promoting and talking about the foundation stuff and stuff like that. That please I should come there, you know. And I was like, again, this man. Then he goes to every platform. He goes to every platform to try and convince them, try and like talk about it and stuff. And I went there and I asked the same questions that African TV. Are you registered? This African television, is it registered? And he's still saying yes, it's registered. And I opened the camera and I
knew all about that as well. I knew all about that.
So they now, and I said when I showed that, I now gave my submission. Somebody was not talking, somebody was not talking.
Okay, Mr. Kenny.
King White was talking and all of that. So in the end, they now asked me to talk. I think Karima was in the show or something like that. I gave a submission and I said on this African television, this foundation thing, that we are working on now to make sure that this foundation will not stand. Okay, bye, son. But mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn team justice kan tó rí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé Lagata what are you doing on Temi's platform because àwọn tí ń ṣe fracas tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń bú ara wọn jà wọ́n ti ń búra wọn codedly ṣe get so wà tẹ́mi wá ní Lagata kí ló ń ṣe ní platform yẹn mo ní kí mo ló ń ṣe ìbò pé ó náà ti justice pé mo ní mo ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn tíìmù mi mo ní ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn wú àwọn òní tíìmù mi ibẹ̀ yẹn lèmi ti fẹ́ kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbọ́ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn so wọ́n wá lọ kọ́ọ̀tì torí mo sọ pé we are working hand in hand to make sure this foundation did not scam people on social media nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n wá lọ cut ibẹ̀ yẹn kúrò wọ́n cut the part of African TV kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ oye yín wọ́n wá gbé mi sí but along the line because I was still giving a submission and I was saying that people like this African TV this is what they were looking for people they will use to play their game.
mi ò fẹ́ràn mi irọ́ mo rò bóyá bọ́lẹ̀ fúnra yín ni bẹ̀tà yìí yẹn space ni o I will bring you back just give me some minutes I will bring you back Lagata go ahead sorry.
So
Leo sorry about that sorry.
òun làwọn àwọn kan tó yẹ pé mosquito ni wọ́n ẹ̀fọn ni wọ́n tí mo ní ever engage wọn lọ ṣe ń try láti convince parọ́ mọ́ mi lórí app yìí pé on play voice note yẹn káàkiri so voice note yẹn làwọn yéti 70 àwọn ti Germany yẹn gbogbo wọn lọ ń gbé káàkiri you understand this was November 20 and I have the evidence here so that one tó pariwo tó wà ní gbólówà yẹn ṣé Libya ló wà bíbí kan ló wà yẹn ó wá bá mi gbà yẹn pé Lagata ẹgbọ́n ní pé kíníkan the message is here you will see the date collaborate with all of them because on that same 20 gbogbo wọn àwọn tó message mi pé Lagata máa yẹn ti wà ní platform báyìí ẹ máa bọ̀ ó wà ní platform ẹ máa bọ̀ I have the screenshot ṣe get there so òun ló wá fi twist ọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn dẹ̀ ń jà fún African TV ni because African TV parọ́ mọ́ mi pé èmi lọ kọ nǹkan sí CAF ní Nàìjíríà pé kó máa register foundation àwọn and stuff like that all those things were lies they just come and they will sit down and fabricate all these lies so nǹkan tó fà á nìyẹn tí gbogbo tó fi ń gang fight ọlọ́mbàrà wọn ṣe kíní and like I said he abused my mother jọ́ tí mo sí mi kú tó à ń ṣe burial ó wà lórí show ó ń bú ìyá mi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé ìyá mi ṣe pé tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ you understand and on Noble Zara one day I was there he said kinikan this is what I did I have offended him and I said well I'm sorry and he said he was sorry for abusing my mother so èyí tó ń lọ káàkiri tó ń parọ́ pé ó ti apologize tí ọmọdé bá ṣe àgbàlagbà àbí tágbàlagbà bá ṣe ọmọ kékeré náà ló máa kọ́kọ́ apologize bí Yorùbá ṣe bọ́ ṣe kọ́ wa ń lé wa nìyẹn ká lè mọ̀
that is our culture
tó bá gbẹ̀kọ́ our culture ni and I apologize to him based on that fact that even tó bá yẹ pẹ́yìn lẹ́sẹ̀ mi gan àbí mo.
and I don't expect him to still be bringing it up every time.
And he was going around
you need to know when to stop.
Saying that I have apologized. Kinikan. You apologize
even
too.
He said it here today.
Yeah, but he forgot to mention that he apologized as well. And what has apology got to do with anything? If you tell me that I offended
if you both have apologized to one another, you don't have to be bringing the topic again anymore.
Exactly. And I've never mentioned
it. Away now. When are we going to start new life?
Ever since then, I have never mentioned his name or talk about this again. Ever. I just left it that, as far as I'm concerned, my money is not going to that, whatever. And we left it. But anytime he sees that they are talking anything about me, he will climb up there and he will go and be raining curses and stuff like that. But
hold on. One thing I will speak my own truth. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Even if I don't come to this life, could disturb me. Tí mo fi wà níbí báyìí gan yẹ kí n ti wà ní more street mi tí ma ti lọ ra because mo náà oúnjẹ tó àwọn tó ní order oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ mi. So kò káyé tápò tèmi bá ti kún I don't care. But one thing I want to say is Baba African TV, you need to know when to stop. And the more you continue going to platforms to defend yourself, the more people will be digging the past. What is making you angry now? They will continue bringing it out. You can't stop it. This is social media. Not everybody are using their real name. Even if I'm using my real name, I've said it. The worst you can do is to take me to court. Èèyàn ni wọ́n dá court lẹ̀ fún kò kí ń ṣe ẹranko. Look at Lagata today. I have never spoken about how Lagata blocked me lórí Black App because of Mr. Joseph Aloba. He blocked me on TikTok.
But I didn't abuse you. I just blocked you. I don't want to hear.
You did. You did with your crew. Then
I did not abuse you.
even if you do, Lagata,
If I mentioned that he was attacking Baba and I don't like it, I don't think it's an abuse. I didn't abuse me.
Lagata, let me even say, if you block me, if you use my picture, you do anything. It doesn't.
I never use your.
Okay, I accept.
It
doesn't move me an inch because when everybody were blogging me, when they were defaming my character, because I knew the truth that I was standing on, it doesn't shake me for any minute. And at the end of the day, now for 2 years, look at what is happening.
Sister me, look, like I said, yeah, I went to listen to some of your videos on my iCaf, yeah, and those things you said then. I think maybe this week I will find a way. I will play some shows, Papariano's show, your show, things you said as at 2024 June, July, and it's happening right now. And this is another thing. Like I said, Entoba want justice equal me, yeah. But we need the same way of thinking or faculty of thinking. We all have different way. You understand? So this is why I always say that in this justice for Mohbad, there will never be a permanent friend and there will not be permanent enemy.
Permanent enemy, yeah.
Because that is how it will be. You have said something in the past that are wrong. You have said something in the past that are right. And that is how it's going to be because nobody knows tomorrow. That is why it will never be balanced for us to know exactly what we are saying.
Life is not balanced.
So on that note, I was not attacking African TV. I was not attacking your personality. I think it's the way you put yourself
I'm just angry that African TV came up this morning and still repeated the same thing.
So on the first question he asked, can I just address that as well?
Yeah, please.
That's why I said I don't want him to talk. Hold on.
Okay, 2 minutes more, please.
I don't think when I said you should not call me a liar because he was saying things he didn't know. And for those that are recording, I never ever called anything to go to Lenchi's work. I don't know where he works. I don't know anything about him at all. So
Lenchi should go legally about that now.
Thank you. So this is
United Kingdom. About that. Why coming on social media and be ranting?
This is United Kingdom, and I believe that anybody that goes to anybody's work, there are CCTV camera working. And accountability of your
even like that. Oh, Lagata, hold on. If you have done that to Lenchi, for him to know that you were the one that sent something to his workplace, definitely maybe his workplace has told him. Then he can use that against you legally.
Yeah, he said he has all the reports, all the records, you know, and what people are not asking him is for him to show them this evidence, and he will say, for clinical purpose. Okay, if it's not for clinical purpose, please, if I have done anything wrong to anybody, please sue me.
Baba, please, report me. Let me read this. Comfy still insists you sent my financials to her.
Please
and I'm still investigated. Okay, you are still investigating. Yeah, that's good.
please sue me and take me to court.
For your workplace to know that it's Lagata that reported you, so that means they are able to stand as evidence.
Adewale.
Sir?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Because you know, my buying that BD.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n round up ẹ kí n round up ma ẹ jọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Lagata say round up. Lagata 1 minute ló kù o. Please.
All right. So as far for people listening, I had never contacted anywhere anybody work, and I had never called immigration on anybody according to all their lies. I've addressed this before, and I don't think I will be addressing anything again. And it's just unfortunate that there are some elderly people that was on that live show, one live show that I saw that was caught on a secret exposed. There were elderly people that have lived abroad. They understand how the system works, and they're still saying, really? If he has done this, you guys are gaslighting. You are encouraging people with mental illness. And I just look at you guys and I just laugh. As Agbalagba, I have asked everybody, don't go and be asking.
No, hold on.
Because you want to mention my name, you want to host a live mentioning my name.
They will only investigate.
Desist from that.
Hold on, Lagata. Eddie is okay. They will only investigate. They won't tell you who reported you. They will. Even it happens recently on Facebook. When somebody reported woman,
they will tell.
Somebody reported that to our workplace, and they told her the name of the person.
Reported that.
So Oyibo kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Oyibo that's when you report to it. They will. So ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa mislead ara wa lórí social media. Abroad na wa wà there will be 24 years in less than few months. If Lagata reported,
thank you, Mr. Adenike. Let me put my
Lagata just
round up now. I join now.
Round up now.
Interject, make it round up now. Monsore, interject, round up. Ejo, for the record though, please, if anybody say Lagata give him mama belle, ask them for evidence. So, tabani mo do ya àwọn lóyún. Any go evidence that deal. Thank you.
Ẹ wá bá mi fún ìyá mi lóyún, ìyá àgbèjì sì ní di.
Bàbá Adéníkè ó dàbọ̀, á lọlé wa.
Ó yẹ ṣé àmà ni ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ máa lọlé ní ẹ ṣe. Ṣé àmà ni máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ́gbọ́ àìsàn?
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Can you hear me?
I'm gbọ́ yín, we can hear you.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And inú mi dùn pé mo bá láìpẹ́ yìí pàdé. Mi ò mọ púpọ̀ but mo kàn bá díẹ̀, maybe mo bá last 20 minutes, which is okay. So Lagata, you will testify to the fact that on Green App we only spoke once, just once, and that we just wanted to resolve issues, and you made yourself clear, and that was it. You know. So me man like come back confident opportunity to express saw his own side of the story. Oloyinbo sọ pé order the party, hear the other party before you make judgment, and that's a Latin word. Let me say, people think I know much, but I can say I know little. But people think it's not everything I listen to. It's not everything I listen to. But think about Shelley. The meaning a solution. That is my own Edekawa solution. I'm a solution-driven personality, and not I don't do it. Tabati Sunday solution, Edekawa solution. That is what I'm all out for. And you remember 2 days ago, I met you on the platform, and I spoke to you, and you said you are really offended. You have stretched out olive branch. You are okay. You are that, and I love that as a personality. Okay, so I took that in hand. So when I met Lenchi on his platform, Lenchi, Lagata want to stretch hand this year. How far? Can you come? And I asked him some salient question. Okay, and the salient question is this: you said Lagata. You said Lagata sent his boy to come and steal, because I heard it. And I said, enough of Arabu. Is this Arabu a statement of fact? And he said that he never said that you sent your boy to come and steal. And he explained. He said that no, òun sọ pé Lagata rán ọmọ ẹ̀ o. Pé but àwọn boys kan, àwọn tó máa ń ṣe, àwọn tó máa ń gba owó kiri àdúgbò, tó máa gbé iPad, tó máa ń kiri nǹkan. He explained that, and I said, okay, I understand those guys too. Wọ́n máa ń kiri, wọ́n lè polówó nǹkan kan, wọ́n fi iTab ẹ̀ ṣáà. He explained, but he said he never said you sent your son. So I got that clarity. I said, okay, I think people are misquoting these people from my own judgment that it seems things are not the way things are.
Chairman,
Wait, hold on, Lagata, hold on.
For your Meji, I don't know. I will interject you. You know why I will interject you? Yeah, is that you have said it from the beginning that people think you know. So what you don't know, don't say it, sir. You understand? Because what he said,
no, this is
I was on that live show.
This is what he said.
Know, sir. Okay. I don't know what he said parallel before that. What he said was, I sent my son.
Why
èmi ò gbọ́n pa pé ó lọ́mọ mi wá jí nǹkan lé òun mi ò gbọ́ yẹn èyí tèmi gbọ́ lọ́mọ mi wá sílé òun pé mi rán ọmọ mi wá sílé òun ló sọ pé mi rán ọmọ mi wá sílé òun.
ó lóun sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ níjẹta ó lóun sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ níjọ́ Sunday.
There is evidence. So tell
okay, good. So
Chairman, can I ask you for something?
No, Lagata, hold on. Sorry. It's not for me.
I'm not pleased with what I saw, what I heard you speak.
Lagata, this matter is not for me. It's for everybody that is hearing it. Ṣé etí tó ti gbọ́ àlọ́ tó tún gbọ́ mí ní ìjẹta? So people can then decide for themselves, say, come, wait a minute, what is going on? It's not for me. It's not for me personally as a person. But it's good to let people speak. Lọ́tùn lósì káwọn èèyàn wá connect the dots yẹn pọ̀. But okay, who is saying the truth? Who is lying here? If there had been something out there that but now I asked you, like in facing your king bearing come. Now I asked you in your presence, bye, and you said no, you never said that. So if we are already one tap by one personality, so it is left for the public to now look at it and say, okay, what is going on? So this matter is not for me. Don't think it's for me. I'm only putting it out there so that people can then take their judgment. Man. People can then see what is really going on. Hold on, damn log. Now, from that conversation, they now say, From that conversation, some people now say that, Chairman, will you forgive someone? Because I was asking for forgiveness. They now say, will you forgive someone that wrote to their employer, that wrote to immigration, that wrote to whatever to destroy people? And I say, kilaju. Amburawa nje aburawa. Ewo ni immigration. Ewo ni employer. Ewo ni this. Ewo ni that. So in yellow agbe mo tún ṣe rí ẹ láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo wá fẹ́ kó ó lè kó ti sọ your last statement. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bóyá o mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ wá béèrè nìyẹn. O ti sọ. Inú mi á dùn tó bá tún lè repeat àárín yẹn. If you have ever done that to anybody, you have said it, but if you can repeat it for the last time, I will be glad, so that the whole world will hear it. And if you have said it before, tell me.
Only that's what I want to ask you.
Do you understand? So that was something that I would love.
Chairman, when Chief is saying everything, did you ask for evidence?
I told
Sir, Chairman, you never asked for evidence. I swear to God, you never asked for evidence. What you said that day on Lenchi platform, we said, no. Nǹkan tẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀mọ́ ní apá mi ti jábọ́.
Bring out your evidence. Lenchi, let me see everything.
Ṣé èpètè tí Lenchi
tó ṣe fún Lagata, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ san pa yẹn?
Èwo ló ń jẹ́ ìpèdè?
Èpè
èdè tó fẹ́ láti gàṣálẹ̀ gidigidi lọ́jọ́ tó ṣe ṣó fún.
Èpè náà wọ́tá.
Ó ń ṣépè gidigidi. Sí, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi.
Mama Adenike.
Understand.
Mama Adenike.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi.
Understand mo gbé lọ Mr. Chairman sí. Azumi pé mo wá sọ́dọ̀ yìí sí Chairman ní sùúrù. Because
it's not been Chairman. Tó wáyé kò tọ́ ẹni sùúrù. If truly you did that means you accepted everything like she said.
Yes.
No. If you
accepted
listen,
everything.
I never listen. No, listen.
That I will not respond.
African TV said I should shake any call. If you watch my response, I was very diplomatic. I never responded because we are team more thorough.
But you have to
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nǹkan tẹ́sán ni ẹ sà.
àbí nǹkan tẹ́sán sì sí kọ́ nìyẹn. So that means you accepted what Lenchi said without asking him for the evidence.
Let me tell you something now. What you don't know this morning.
Gentlemen, hold on. Let me speak. Let me speak.
He was just surprised.
Please, I want people.
He never admitted. He was just surprised that this has happened.
I am very careful with my responses. I want people to understand.
Mr. Chairman, we are streaming you live. I'm streaming you live for me. But the way I'm
never listen to it.
That is when Aduke came up that Chairman, am I doing gonna be by you? Chairman, I will not discipline badly enjoy it.
It's okay. Ẹjẹ kì í filẹ̀.
Madam Adenike, fídíò yẹn wà lórí títí ẹ lọ wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀.
Chairman, listen to it. If you have the video.
Ẹni sọ ẹgbẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan náà. Kí lẹ wí Mr. Kenny?
Video yẹn wà lórí títí kush. Go look for the video now and play the video. We will see what every other person has said. Just for us to be fair.
I will show you. Say we got play.
Okay, damn log get play.
Auntie Nike, they fine.
Kí lẹ wí?
Bari ke play àbí kí download.
Download náà máa play.
So let me conclude. Sherry ọ̀rọ̀ mátà yìí. Tèmi kàn ní pé àgbàlagbà everybody wa. Ọkùnrin de la pera wa. I mean the men's side. Mi sọ pé torí bó ṣe ń try láti clarify. This thing that anybody says, I will always ask this question. Is it a fact or is it Arabu? Let us know. If it's Arabu, fine, we know it's Arabu. Everybody does.
No, but then like that, people not continue now. If somebody like you can go there without asking Lenchi for the proof, mama continue. I want you to go what on social media for God's sake.
Life
statement here, and they keep asking.
Exactly, but I'm not so daft to admit without evidence. I won't admit anything if I don't see evidence.
You said something now. You said something. Okay, let me hear.
That.
And I'm giving you the opportunity to be steadfast in your belief. Look, you can believe, support anybody you want to support. But when we are looking for disruptors of justice, we have a right to question every statement. So I'm asking you again, based on what you know in the past 2 years, up to this minute of the personality Lagata, do you agree that he has the characteristics of anti-justice, or do you think he's looking for the same justice that all of us are looking for? Do you see any evil action from this boy so far? Yes or no?
From what I've heard today, and if it is confirmed that it is not Arabu, that it is what Lagata did to send somebody out of London to do something to people's job, to send police to the den, that is absolutely nonsense and it should be condemnable, and I'm condemning it. If it is
Chetigbo.
Yeah, man.
If it is confirmed, if it is confirmed,
when it asks you that, listen, for evidence for everything before I can accept.
No, let me deal with that. Hold on.
Adenike, hold on. I said, if it is confirmed. Did you hear that?
I know.
If it is confirmed, it is condemnable. If I confirm it and it's true with evidence, I will condemn it. If it is confirmed, it is condemnable. Does that mean I've admitted to it? Come on now. Come on.
But Chairman, at this stage, let me tell you something, sir. At this stage, those that kind of gathering, you don't need it.
Why?
Oh gosh.
I think it's on my platform. I hosted that platform.
Oh, you hosted?
I hosted that platform. Hold on. I hosted that platform. Was it not on my platform? In fact, you know, being enjoy my shift life, no shit. It was on my platform.
It was on Lench's platform.
It was on Lench's platform.
This is Lench's platform, not on your own platform.
Can I say something?
Hold on. Please. We started that conversation on Lenchy. I think they flagged it or something.
But why don't you ask Lenchy for the evidence that they said?
I said if it is confirmed. What do you mean? What if I use a word? If it is confirmed, what does that mean? Hey, come on. If it is confirmed,
mommy.
Have you done the confirmation since then?
That is why I'm meeting Lagata. After that, I'm seeing him now, and I said, I want to confirm from you. Say it, let everybody hear. It's not from me. Nobody should be attaching it to me. It is not me. It is not me. But
okay, let okay, Mr. Kenny,
I have no interest in anybody. Let the Wala go on.
And but I like Lagata said it.
Lagata said it. Let Mr. Kenny let Mr. Kenny talk, please, sir.
I am happy that I am meeting chairman of this panel this month, and it is unfortunate that what happened on that live really happened. And I want to take chairman on this statement that because Aduke has stood for him one time, that he will not condemn what Aduke is doing that is bad. And that is very, very bad. Téèyàn bá ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò bá da, ẹ jẹ́ ká panupọ̀ ká bá wí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ariwo tó ń rú yìí, Aduke ló ń fa àwọn ariwo yìí. Kí ló fẹ́ gbà nínú ẹ̀? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ torí pé ó ti dúró pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ̀yin sọ wípé ó ti dúró pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ̀yin ò rí nǹkan tó burú. No. Ẹ̀yin ò lè sọ sí. Tí nǹkan tí ò bá da, nǹkan tí ò da, kò da. Madam Adenike dẹ̀ ń sọ wípé àwọn tó kéré sí wa, wọ́n ń wò wá. Irú legacy wo la fẹ́ filẹ̀ fáwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn tó ń wò wá chairman.
Wọ́n ní Àdùkẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí èmi ni mo sọ o. Not on this matter. Wọ́n ní Àdùkẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, mo ní ẹ filẹ̀.
Nígbà tí wọ́n address ọ̀rọ̀ Lenchi àti Lagata, what was your position, chairman?
As at today, I don't have a position.
Because she stood by you at a time, chairman. That's why you cannot maintain a position.
Listen, Kenny, it is not about Aduke now. Let's forget about Aduke. It's not about Aduke, and I'm maintaining that.
Yeah, man, it's about Aduke with me and you. It's about Aduke.
It's about her. I think it's you. I think it's you that mentioned that yesterday, Abi. If it is about Aduke, money ma towo labor efinyele.
And chairman, a lot of ariwo. Why do we need to unsettle settled water? And as a matter of fact, I don't know Lagata. I don't care about him. And let me even say to everybody listening to me, Lagata had asked for my contact sometimes around June or May when they wanted to do an hangout in Morocco, asking if I would be interested so that I can be included in their plan. He asked for my contact. Till this moment, I never responded to him. I don't talk to him, and I'm giving consent to him to ever share conversation between myself and him. And my first conversation with him was I shared a video about Yomi when he went African TV. Yes, when African TV went to Arise TV to say, "Oh, this is who Yomi is criminal." And I said to him, "Can you show this to Yomi so that Yomi can see how he can defend himself with what this man is saying on that live stream?" And a lot of people saying, "Oh, Ọ̀rẹ́ Lagata ni Kenny." I don't belong to anybody. My truth is my truth. And even Madam Adenike, she has one time blocked me over Baba Mohbad. It was very, she's laughing. It was very recent that she just unblocked me that we are talking now. So if you speak your truth will be like, oh, you're on the side of somebody.
Thank you, Kenny.
You are siding somebody, and that is not the truth. Has no. And again, Madam Adenike, African TV,
from my own point of view, I don't think I'm siding anybody.
tẹ́yìn ò bá
kẹ́ni bá ti sọ ti ẹ ó dàn chairman ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́mi sọ fún yín nǹkan tí ò dá olórúkọ méjì kò dá ló ń jẹ́ kò ní dá kó jẹ́ pé you be seeing Adenike blogging you on a daily basis if you want to use your platform ẹ ṣe topic tó jẹ́ pé àwọn youth wa wọ́n máa benefit from if it's about
sorry chairman let me speak for 1 minute then I will drop. Let me speak for 1 minute then I will drop. Chairman, I came up because of you, chairman. You understand? Inú mi dùn tó yẹ pé hold on chairman, inú mi dùn tó yẹ pé Madam Adenike ló kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ but I want to echo what she said. Àwọn ibì kan wà chairman kò yẹ kó máa bá yín níbẹ̀. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti learn a lot on justice for Mohbad. Ẹ wo comment section. Look at the way people are attacking you, chairman. Secret expose ni mo ti rí ni wọ́n ti cut life lẹ́ǹṣì yẹn. I was totally disappointing you, chairman. Kò yẹ kó máa bá yín nírú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀, chairman. Ìtorí yín ni mo ṣe gùn kémi ní pè yín lórí green app. Ṣé ọ̀dọ̀ sábì torí mo mọ̀ pé lè má gbé green app ni mo ṣe wá sókè nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn mo bọ́lẹ̀ thank you.
Mọ́mí Adéníkẹ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè lọ́wọ́
àǹtí Adéníkẹ́.
Ẹ jọ ta ló ń defame Àdùkẹ́ mi ò tó lè mi lọ toilet mo lọ ṣe nǹkan bóyá mi sì ń bí ngbà tó ń defame ẹ̀. Ṣé ìyẹn fún Àdùkẹ́ mi? Àdùkẹ́ request and come up. Request and come up. This is your house. Request and come up.
Mi máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ o.
Chairman, ẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ everybody leave submission. Ẹ jẹ́ everybody leave submission.
Mo fẹ́ bá chairman sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ Mr. Chairman.
Wọ́n ti lọ. Gbàtọ́ ti lọ ẹ̀ kò ní.
Èmi máa advice chairman kò ń ṣe gbogbo platform náà ti ń rí àgbàlagbà. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n mi kò ń ṣe gbogbo bíìlì yẹn ti máa lọ.
Àgbàlagbà tí wàhálà bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ just mind yourself be yourself.
Bí wàhálà bá tẹ̀ wá mẹ́ tó lẹ bá tí àti kọ́ṣọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n ókè mo ti wà ní platform kan rí. Yes, mo ti wà ní platform kan rí táwọn kan méjì kan tán ní misunderstanding. Tí mo dẹ̀ tí àti kọ́ṣọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n kà. Mo sọ fún òsì yẹn direct mo ní kó end the show torí òsì náà calm wọn calm down.
Mo ní kó end the life yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀. Fracas. Do you know what fracas is?
Fúnra àwọn tó ní sọ̀rọ̀ sáà yẹn lọ́ tó lè concern.
Ṣé níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad dé yìí
sí ṣe ń bá gbàlagbà o.
Jòsí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ fẹ́ ti torí ẹ̀ tí gbogbo everybody fẹ́ ti torí ẹ̀ para wọn ó ti dójú to everybody now. Ṣé kò yẹ kí gbogbo wa padà sí ilé ká settle gbogbo nǹkan tó wà láàrin wa? There is a lot we can do together. Kọ́ra wa jọ pé òkè wọ́n nílẹ̀ 20 plots nìkan o. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn aráàlú òyìnbó rà ká ṣe fẹ́ǹsì sí ká ní good security. So that when we go to Nigeria, we have peace. Fight every day. Ṣé àwọn ọmọ yóò kí ń wò yín lórí social media ni?
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Good morning, Adúfẹ́. Níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ hold on Adúfẹ́. Níbi tí Àyànfẹ́ hold on. Níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad dìde, àti ìran èèyàn single ẹ̀yọ̀ kan wá sá abroad nínú gbogbo 2 years yìí. Ẹ jọ ṣé tó bá yẹ pé adáwó fẹ́yàn kan ṣé àlè mú wa abroad pé okay, come and do your masters.
Ju èèyàn kan lọ pàápàá ju èèyàn kan lọ.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ wá sọ lókè nìyẹn o torí chairman ṣé gbogbo ibi lọ́ọ́ ti fẹ́ rí yín ni ẹ̀yin yìí lẹ fẹsẹ̀ yín lẹ fi da UK plan jìjìrú ẹ wá sí ibi ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wo ló wà lẹ́nu yín gan ṣé tẹ̀lé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ kò kàn ní. Bọ́ ṣé gbogbo ibi ló yẹ kó ti máa rí yín ni no like àgbàlagbà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀jọyè ẹ̀yin yìí kọ́lẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ ní doctorate ló fún yín ibi lọ́ ti appoint ẹ̀ fún yín ṣé everywhere ló yẹ kó ti máa rí yín ni. Mute.
Don't talk like that to my dad.
Damlog ṣọ́rẹ́ o.
Don't insult chairman here, please. Mo lọ ṣe nǹkan ní ẹjọ́ ẹ má insult. No insult, please.
No, it's okay.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi ṣe insult, please.
No now àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n kọ́ class ara wọn síbi tí wọ́n wà ní.
Insult wọn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmọ sí bàbá, please.
No mi ò insult wọn bọ̀ kọ́ jọ ẹ wo gbogbo comment section yẹn àwọn nìkan náà bá sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ kí ló dé náà everywhere tó bá ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ìlú nìkan ni wọ́n ta ní ìṣẹ̀yìn àti African TV.
Àyànfẹ́ gbàgbé ẹ̀sẹ̀ gbàgbé please.
Mo bá Adéníkẹ́ ẹ wò ní ìjọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ lẹ́ńṣì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni rí ọdọ. Hold on. Baby Rihanna, please. My lovely sister. I love you. I will unblock you. Ta ló ń rọrùn láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù.
Chairman náà ló ń rọrùn. Ayé wà lórí bed.
ọmọ ẹ ṣe ṣóòru mọ́jú ni.
Chairman ẹni sùúrù ẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́ dádì mi. You know why I love why I want to because you are from Ìjẹ̀bú.
Ẹ fi sùúrù sí.
Chairman ẹni sùúrù fún mi náà. Chairman mo ti bú ilé yìí fẹ́ bú ilé lójú yìí ni. Bíbù bàbá sọmọdé ní mo
ẹ dúró mo fẹ́
Chairman kò sí kankan ṣẹ́rí
kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì ẹ ṣe
lẹ́nu yín.
ṣẹ́fẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ní àbí kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ òkè kí n má lọ.
èlì lẹ́ni jẹ́ ní
ẹ ṣe sùúrù ṣẹ́rí mo fẹ́ kí everybody mọ̀ kankan dájú pé kò sírò èbú tó lè bí mi láyé yìí tó lè wo ara mi. Èmi máa ń fẹ́ kẹ́ni bọ̀dí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ ṣó ti ń sìn ẹ sọ nítorí pé kí ni báwo ṣe lè sọ ṣé eléyìí tí mò ń gbà ebú ṣé ebú opponent.
wọ́n ní good news wa ẹ má bá good news wa jẹ́ ìjọ good news wo nìyẹn èèyàn kan ní Yomi wà ní Abuja for work.
ẹ sì fi good news.
kẹsà láì kíkẹ́ bá wọn.
ẹ ṣe sí.
Dàmọ́lá ti pé Dàmọ́lá àti gbọ́ yẹn.
now nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé kẹ́ni personally bí mo ṣe dúró yìí o ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ bí mo ṣe dúró yìí bóyá tí bá kú lọ́la o tí n bá wà níbi tí aáwọ̀ bá wà láàárín àwọn tí n bá mọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó lè stop mi mo máa fẹ́ wò pé kíkíní kò stop nobody can stop that. Tó ti yẹn sìn.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká parí eléyìí náà.
Ìyẹn fún àwọn tí bá mọ̀ kíru Adéníkẹ́ sìn kó máa bá bí Tunesco fa nǹkan tí mo dẹ̀ máa méjèèjì mo máa dá sí mo dẹ̀ máa fẹ́ ensure pé kíkiri yẹn kó ṣe kíni kó die down. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù náà. For the fact pé mo wá dá sí does not mean pé mo ń support ẹnìkan sẹ́lòmí perception yín nìyẹn perception àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn and I don't rule over perceptions. Gbogbo wa yìí lájọ wà nínú just mi ìsọ other side ẹ lè rí mi ní other side because I have no business there. But láàrin ara wa yìí ti bá rí pé yàn.
You can even go to anywhere you like, Chairman, but not the fact that there are many youths on this black app. They want to say many things from many of us. Chairman, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín. Sherry, you won't like if I am recording you kí wá máa analyse ẹ lórí page mi. And I want to be doing that now, especially for our men that are disgracing us on this black app. I will be recording and I will be bringing it here to analyze, exposing all of you. Yes. Tí wọ́n bá ká da gbogbo ẹ̀rú ni èmi gan ní time lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì lọ́sẹ̀ tí ẹ máa jókòó tí tá máa analyse ẹ gidi. Because mo ti mọ̀ yín mi lè sọ pé mi ò mọ̀ yín Ìjẹ̀bú kan náà àjọ wà omi kan náà àjọ mu wọ́n kára ilé ẹni bá ń jẹ́ kòkòrò búburú káàbà sọ wúruwúru rẹ̀ èdè jẹ́ kẹ́ni kọ̀kọ́ sí.
Èdè jẹ́ ni fún.
Àwọn ìbá gbọ́ ṣíàmánù ń bí African TV ń bí lẹ́ǹṣì lọ́hùn gbogbo wa la ní wọ́n ní if God should mark iniquities none of us can stand. Lenshi is not to be trusted in this game for him. Likewise, Lagata, tẹ́ bá sọ pé trust Lagata. Lagata has made his own mistake. Lenshi has made his own mistake. Baba to Lomota has made his own mistake. Hold on, Chairman.
I've never said I didn't trust anybody.
Like that.
I have never said that.
Stage, we should learn how to forgive and let go. Let's go the past.
So what have we done now?
Exactly.
So what are we doing? What have I been doing for the past 2 days? What?
No.
Have I been instigating one another against another?
Chairman, kò yẹ kẹ́ tún lọ sọ pé ẹ máa ṣí platform yìí for the first time kó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà lẹ máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. I saw it, but I don't have time to screen record.
No, that's not what happened. Listen, that's not what happened. Let me explain what happened so that you can understand. Orí lẹ́ǹtì ni gbogbo wa wà. Orí lẹ́ǹtì mi ò ń ṣe platform mi ò ṣe rí. I don't have time. Mi tẹ́ wọ́n bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe. all of a sudden argument yẹn ti débi tó lápẹẹrẹ to get to the root of the problem. Whatever happened, they flagged Lenchi. Lenchi dropped. Life in Yoshimo. And at that point, OTD top level, Tatimamo, what is really going on? And that's why I opened the live and invited me, African TV, Solida your peers, aristocrats, Sakuma. Then Aduke was there. I purposely bring these elderly people because I don't just want anybody. So that we can need to deal with it.
Elderly people, I am a Sakuma. Sakuma,
ṣé ká fi jẹ́ elderly people, elderly people.
Àgbàlagbà ni. No, we are not talking about àgbàlagbà. We are talking about làákàyè. We are talking about wisdom.
Yes, by brain, by pé kí ọ̀nà gbọ́n ni àgbàlagbà sá, ẹ má bínú sá.
Tẹ́ àgbàlagbà
ni Sakuma. See,
a máa tẹ́ sí lójú ni.
Àgbàlagbà ni Sakuma as far as I'm concerned.
Àgbàlagbà wọn ó yẹ kó tún nǹkan ṣe nínú justice yìí ni kì í ṣe apá ọ̀nà máa cause division among all of us. So if I don't come here to talk, nítorí pé mi ò fẹ́ rí àwọn èèyàn fi ni mo ṣe ra ń dákẹ́ tí mò ń wò, but ó ti dójú ẹ̀ ń sìn because àwọn youth wa ní láti lẹ̀, Nàìjíríà ní láti ní sinmi.
Adenike nǹkan tí mo kàn máa sọ ní ó dé point kan mo sọ́njọ́ ẹ̀ mo ní this thing is beyond me kóníkà kú lọ ṣe ohun tó bá fẹ́ ṣe. It's beyond me. I've seen it.
Tábàbí yìí níbi tó yẹ ká ti bá yín, a máa analyse yín bí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní láìkí ẹ̀, kó má dàbí pé Adenike èèyàn mi ní.
Mi ò lè sọ pé kéèyàn máa ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́. In as much as the conscience mi bá sọ pé I am doing the right thing. I am doing the right and I will continue to do the right thing always.
Make sure
that does not mean I don't take.
Is right. That does not mean.
Listen, that does not mean I don't take criticism. I take criticism. But if I look at this criticism and say, okay, is it right? I take it. If it is wrong, I drop it in devotion.
Yeah, man. Chairman,
kò sẹ́ni tó pè mí Adénìkẹ́ hold on.
Mi ò fi òwe yẹn gbé ẹni sùúrù sà, mo fẹ́ pa òwe kan. I'm not using the òwe.
Àgbàlagbà yín wà lọ́jà kò ṣe láńgbàláńgbà. Mo mọ òwe ó yá pa.
Ẹ ti jẹ́ kí n gbàgbé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ.
Tún pa mí.
Ẹ má worry, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ bó ṣe yé mi. Okay, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé if number one person to learn from this movement, you should be number one. By now, ó yẹ kẹ́ ti learn lesson that not everywhere they have to be seeing you. Àgbàlagbà ò kí ń dún lágbàlagbà. If you respect yourself, people will respect you. Baba,
okay,
I don't see everything that is happening on social media.
Okay, Adenike, tell me one platform that you feel I should not be going.
Baba, you can go anywhere, but not everything that you should be putting your balls.
The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. Nobody's going to
I can't tell you where to go. I can't tell you how to behave. But I am just saying this from the heart of love that only koto ye, only bito ye konti ma riyan. Àwọn ènìkan wà, àwọn ìwà kan wà. Àwọn ìjókòó kan wà tó yẹ pé kò yẹ kó rí yín bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Ẹ ti parí ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ti
parí. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ́ fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wádìí ohun gbogbo dájú.
Bàbá, wọ́n pè wọ́n fún yẹn tó pẹ́ wádìí ohun gbogbo dájú.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré mọ́mí Adéníkẹ́.
Ìyẹn kọ́ mò ń sọ. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wádìí. Ṣé ní gbogbo lórí justice for movement yìí? Ibi tí ayé parí sí kọ́ yìí o. It's not on this movement nílé ayé tá ń gbé. It is not on this movement ló parí sí. Ẹlòmíì ẹ má ṣe.
Lẹ́dà justice yìí débi tó wà yìí. Ṣé ẹ̀rọ bóyá àwọn tó ṣe ẹ̀rọ bóyá àwọn ti justice.
Are you saying pé mo da justice rú?
Baba.
Are you saying pé mo da justice rú?
Ayé àgbàlagbà lẹ́dà justice yìí rú. Baba, it is
address
not
me. In what way? In what way?
Justice rú. Ṣé tí division bá ti pọ̀ jù?
I say address me. Leave others. I am here talking to you. You tell me báwo mo ṣe da justice rú. Me. No address me.
Ẹ má ṣì mí gbọ́ orí social media láwa o. Orí social media láwa o. And if you continue like this, àwọn tó ọ̀rọ̀ mi yé wọ́n wà bí wọ́n dẹ̀ pọ̀ o. Kò ń ṣe anti-justice nìkan ló da justice rú o. Àwọn ìjà tá ń jà, àwọn àbòsí ọ̀tẹ̀. Èmi ní Paul, èmi ní Apollo. Ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó da justice rú o.
Or narrative wèrè.
Ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó da justice rú o. Kì í ṣe àwọn tó rán sáàrin wa nìkan ló da justice rú, bọ̀ àwa tá a fàyè gbà wọ́n. èmi wá sórí platform mi ní ìdájí sí mo ń rọ̀jò èpè láwọn èèyàn lórí mo dẹ̀ ń là fọ́lọ́run bọ̀ kò ní da káwọn tèmi pẹ̀lú. Chairman abọ́lọ̀ lè yọ sọ fún wọn tó bá ní ìlú òdòdó ní.
Àní mo ti gbọ́ ti yín sẹ́ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ para ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ para ẹ̀.
Ok, mo ti gbọ́ yín
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ easy going.
Ok sir.
Chairman, ẹni sùúrù ẹ má ti.
Yes.
Easy going, ó yá ẹ go ahead.
Mo kí host lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo panelists àti commenters. Chairman, Yorùbá ní wọ́n ti pòwe yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó ṣe bí òwe but because àgbàlagbà lẹ́jẹ́ sínú àgbà kí wà lọ́jà kórìíye. Tẹ́ ti rí àwọn kankan máa ń wà orú ìjàmbá yẹn aristocrat no it's not aristocrat I think it's Rishi wọ́n ti fẹ́ parí ìjà yẹn lọ́dọ̀ àpá kó tó di pé olórí burúkú àpápá yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ wèrè ẹ̀.
Good morning Taiwo.
Wọ́n ti fẹ́ parí ìjà yẹn rí lọ́dọ̀ àpápá tó ti yé yín like bí Mrs. Adenike ṣe sọ kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní lọ́wọ́ tó máa wo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dáadáa nínú àwọn méjèèjì but àwọn kankan ti ń fà lẹ́sìn kan ti ń fà ju bí a ṣe expect lọ ni ṣó ti yé now gbàtẹ́yìn wá débẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn torí ọ̀rọ̀ tí yín gangan la bá wá síbi problem tẹ ní lórí platform yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe sọ díẹ̀ ṣó ti yé yín problem tẹ ní lórí platform yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni pé Àdùkẹ́ gbá yín mú what's it called African TV náà gbá yín mú ẹ ti ń wà sincere on that platform mo ń torí pàdùkẹ́ gbá yín mú kò jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ òní mo ṣe ń béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín ní ìjọba tẹ bá rántí ìjọba tó mo pè yín mo béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín tó ti yé because kìíní yẹn máa ń dùn mí rú Àdùkẹ́ ọmọ làdùkẹ́ jẹ́ sí yín tó ti yé yín ọmọ pátápátá ló jẹ́ sí yín now mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó transfer láàrin yín but you are trying to tell us pé bóyá ó ti help yín rí one way or the other yes it's good but nevertheless ọmọ yẹn ti ń kọjá yìí sí yín jù because kò jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn àti African TV even àwọn tó lọ́rọ̀ pàápàá wọn ò gbé bí àwọn méjèèjì yẹn ṣe gbé ọ̀rọ̀ a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ in terms of bóyá bí issue Lagata àti African TV ló kọ̀ sí gbogbo calamity yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn ṣó ti yé yín bọ̀ nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́yìn wá ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ sọ̀kalẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ṣe ti sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí platform yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn tẹ́tí fi gòkè padà yìí nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn nìyẹn ọba má retí yín mú ṣó ti yé yín ṣe ti rí àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé àgbàlagbà Sakuma wọn ṣe mí o wọn ṣe àgbàlagbà gidi o tó bá wà àgbàlagbà máa ń dájọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń dájọ́ fèsì tó ti yé yín àgbàlagbà o máa wá kí peace kó rè ní kì í ṣe pé o máa pè
Sakuma máa gbè sẹ́yìn kan ni
kì í ṣe pé o máa pàkúta sí tó ti yé yín báyìí òrìṣà bó o lè Yorùbá ní ẹni sùúrù ẹni sùúrù ẹni kí n fi ìsọmísọ àsọkalẹ̀ ní sí.
Just 1 minute o ma continue.
Oh my gosh.
Adenike no I'm not cutting you off just 1 minute Adenike who is this stay wicked.
No, let me fi yẹn
no ṣe ẹ ṣe sùúrù ṣe sùúrù it is not no ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ dúró it is not today mo lè fi gbogbo nǹkan bá èèyàn ṣeré bọ̀ wọ́n ní
chairman ó níbi tá a lọ ẹ máa tí ì lọ jẹ́ kẹ́yìn sọ̀rọ̀ kan because ó ní assignment kan ti fẹ́ gbé fún yín kẹ́ tó kúrò ń bí ó ní assignment mo fẹ́ gbé fún yín kẹ́ tó kúrò ń bí adé láti gbogbo ajẹ́ láti jọ ṣe.
So now chairman
lẹ́yìn èmi ti mọ̀ pé lẹ́yìn justice yẹn lómi máa forí ẹ̀ gbègbè tí ó sẹ́ni tí ò ní wẹ̀ tó máa wẹ̀ fún mo dá mi lójú yẹn ṣáyẹn comment section kẹ́ ṣọ́ra yín.
ẹni tó bá ìwé pèlè
ẹni sùúrù.
So chairman,
finish thought him, Mr. Easy.
Yorùbá, yeah. It's a round up.
Sorry for cutting you.
Yorùbá ní òrìṣà bó lè gbè mí, ṣe mí bó ṣe bá mi. Tó ti yé yín báyìí.
I'll mute you. Any comment from you, you'll be muted.
Tó ti yé yín báyìí, chairman, òrìṣà bó lè gbè mí.
Okay, Bella.
Okay, Sakuma wá síbẹ̀ yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Sakuma yẹn dẹ̀ ti rí tó yẹ pé ó ti support ẹnìkejì náà rí. Ṣèyí ṣekú but ibi tí mo lọ kọ́ nìyẹn ẹ̀yin gọ́gọ́ lèmi bá lọ́rọ̀ torí ẹ̀yin lèèyàn tèmi mo dẹ̀ ṣe láìkí
àwọn single parent nìkan ẹ máa bá wí bóyá
mo ṣe gba tí yín pàápàá ni ìgbà tí yín tẹ́lẹ̀ lórí gbogbo yín lẹ wá fún wa ní fake narrative ńgbà yẹn gbogbo yín last year gbogbo yín
àtẹ̀mí náà
gbogbo yín
fake narrative wa
tẹ́ máa gbé wa lọ síbi tẹ́ máa gbé wa lọ sọ́tún tẹ́ máa gbé wa lọ sósì bọ́ọ̀lọ́ ló dájú àfẹ́yìn pẹ̀ràn ṣó ti yẹ yín báyẹn nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé because bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ mo like sọ́mọ́tò yín mo dẹ̀ like ẹ máa ń reason dáadáa ni pé tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ yín ẹ má lọ síbẹ̀ ibi tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé bóyá ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò gba ọ̀rọ̀ yín gbọ́ ẹ̀yin náà ẹ má dé wà pàṣẹ and then lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ gẹrẹjẹ burúkú yẹn mí ìtẹnumọ́ ọmọ yẹn ń fún yín lọ́rọ̀ sọ o mi ò like bó ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀
tí wọ́n bá gba anybody tó bá gbà láyè láti lò wọn choice tí wọ́n nìyẹn.
gẹrẹjẹ ò mí pé bóyá mo bú èèyàn ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tó sọ torí mo kọ́ sínú ìwé lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni ó ní ẹ má wá wúwo àgbàyà níbí ní akọ àdùkẹ́ ó ti yé yín tó kọ́mọ yẹn máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ báyẹn fún yín nǹkan tí ẹ bá gbà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn bóyá nǹkan kan lè máa fi wo ọmọ wà lórí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kí n wà kí ṣe dandan like me now I don't want to know anybody justice for Mohbad tó ti yé yín báyẹn bá ṣe ń pàdé nbí kára pàdé nbẹ because wọn lè máa bú yín náà bìkan káwà nbẹ kí ni wàá dùn sí tó ti yé yín báyẹn ẹ jọ ẹ lọ caution ẹ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ bá bí sọ̀rọ̀ wọn bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ wọn gbọ́ nìyẹn èmi mo ti rò rí torí mo ní nọ́mbà làgàtà lọ́wọ́ mo ti rò rí mo ti pe làgàtà rí nàgbà tó ń drag ẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn mo ní ìdí ó lè tì ní pé lọ kílẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ fún owó mo dẹ̀ bó kó máa àwọn tó máa bá ṣe tó máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ now orú ti yín báyẹn ẹ lè get number lẹ́ǹṣì hey guy kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ṣó wà okay báwo ni jẹ́ kí kíní lọlẹ̀ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ bá yé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bá bí sọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbọ́ náà nìyẹn tágbẹ́ nàìjíríà náà wà
nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe ni ọlọ́run dẹ̀ tó lórí bọ̀
tágbẹ́ nàìjíríà náà wà
I've left the two of them
it's left to them please là ń wá tágbẹ́ nàìjíríà náà wà ní.
because you see how people àwọn èèyàn ló
ẹgbọ́n ẹni sùúrù
tó bá fi síbí wọn ló fi síbí tó bá fi sọ̀hún wọn ló fi sọ̀hún á di wọn.
ẹ má fi síbí kankan bí ní
I don't support I have never supported any of them I don't support anybody.
I
don't support anybody because I don't have evidence.
Nàìjíríà lẹ wà.
I don't.
Chairman, tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà lẹ nà ọ́ guys yìí wà ní. Wọ́n ti ṣègùn ara wọn. I'm telling you the truth.
I think it has gotten to that level, which is getting dangerous. And until tí kò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ kí wọ́n everybody tó ka. It's getting dangerous. People don't know. It's getting dangerous.
Because oró èmi làgàtà tẹ̀ try. Èmi ò lè gba gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Bàbá ẹ rí i pé any single Mr. Easy chairman to be honest tó bá jẹ́ pé bí làgàtà ṣe ti let go tó ti ṣe sorry náà ni lẹ́ǹṣì let go ni a máa ti gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Ṣé mi ò bá lẹ́ǹṣì wí lórí ẹ̀?
Bọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wí tí ò ti gbọ́ sí yín lẹ́nu ẹ fílẹ̀ kó máa dá ṣe wèrè ẹ̀ lórí platform ẹ̀.
Ẹni tí ó gbọ́rọ̀ sí yín lẹ́nu.
Ẹ fílẹ̀ kó máa dá ṣe wèrè ẹ̀ lórí platform ẹ rí làgàtà pé làgàtà ò go to route tí lẹ́ǹṣì go through so lẹ́ǹṣì dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ fún lójoojúmọ́ then leave him ẹ má jẹ́ kókó rẹ̀ dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀ báyìí. Lagata has apologized several times. Lẹ́ǹṣì dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ò ní gbà ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ló ń jókòó ti lẹ́ǹṣì so ẹ ti ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé wà one sided nìyẹn náà.
Are you now saying pé mi ò jókòó ti Lagata ń jẹta? Were you there when I was talking with Lagata on the platform?
Chairman,
nǹkan tó ń sọ ni pé ẹ bá ti bá aṣọ tí ò bá ti gbọ́ ẹ fi sílẹ̀.
Exactly, that is acceptable.
Kò ní kẹ́ máa jókòó sórí platform lẹ́ǹṣì kẹ́ máa jókòó síbẹ̀.
Èmi àti Lagata ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ní alẹ́ ìjẹta I saw for hours. Àná èmi àti lẹ́ǹṣì I saw for hours. So I have done my part.
Baba, if you have done your part, both Lagata and lẹ́ǹṣì tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wò wọ́n ẹ máa jókòó lẹ́fọ̀ ẹ má tẹ̀ jẹ́ kórúkọ yín surface lórí kíní wọn ẹ lọ fojú yín lóúnjẹ kẹ́ fún àti yín lóúnjẹ I'm telling you the truth ṣé ní kọ́ máa ń ṣe àwọn orúkọ yín àti logo yín káàkiri kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn.
Chairman yín ò mí ìpè tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọ́n yín ò mí ìpè tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè àwọn méjèèjì ẹ sì lè pè wọ́n kẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ yín ò mí anything because
kò ní kéèyàn kò tí ẹ bá pè báyìí rìkọ́dì yẹn máa jáde tó dábàá ṣe ń sọ síta
ayé rìkọ́dì
kò ní kéèyàn pè wọ́n lẹ́yìn
ayé rìkọ́dì làwọn ẹ má pẹ́ anybody mo disagree
èmi ò lè pẹ́ anybody lẹ́yìn o.
àwọn méjèèjì ò kì í ṣe bébì
irọ́ o
àwọn méjèèjì ò kì í ṣe bébì àwọn méjèèjì ilẹ̀ kan máa dá ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe.
Let me give an example èmi àti lẹ́ǹṣì àti kílókọ̀ pọ̀bọ́ yìí break the silence foundation àparí ìjà in a meeting recording jáde the following morning ẹni tó ṣe nílé lára
àwọn ẹgbẹ́ what you are talking chairman okay ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé gbogbo nǹkan tó ti lọ èmi ti sọ tèmi fún yín àṣàbúrò àfọ̀rẹ́ àti ọmọ ìlú kan náà
Yẹmi, mo ti gbọ́ tẹ̀wọ́n jẹ́
omi kan lẹ́ra àjọ mu ẹ jẹ́ kí wá sọ fún yín
àmọ̀rí ìbáàkú ẹni bá máa parẹ́ kó parẹ́ dà.
Chairman, how do you feel about Bebriano? Ẹni sùúrù màmí ẹjọ́ gbogbo àtọmọdé yìí lẹ́nu. Chairman, how do you feel about Aduke?
Ok, àmọ̀rí ìbáàkú ẹ bá bínú owó mo pa omi ìbámọ̀rí.
Chairman, ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ tó.
Òwe ni o.
Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pé yes, how do you feel about Aduke, Bebriano àti Àyànfẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ti fi orí ìlú òyìnbó pè wọ́n àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta dẹ̀ ṣì wà ní Nàìjíríà yìí àbí wọ́n ṣì wà bọ́n ṣe wà tẹ́lẹ̀ kí lẹ rò bóyá a lè ṣe sí.
Ara orí ibú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí justice for Mohbad náà ni. So kò máa cascade lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò sórí ibú tí Ọlọ́run ò lè túnṣe o. Egungun ọdún méje Ọlọ́run sọ di ó tó ti gbẹ Ọlọ́run sọ jí.
Lórí justice for Mohbad yìí èmi máa step back a little bit on something things because wọ́n bá ṣe ń yọ sún.
Bọ́dé mi dìde tá a dẹ̀ need the financial support abẹ́ni tó lè fún wa ní any document ṣé kí n go ahead.
Yes, it's your platform.
Because kò ní da kó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ẹ ti fi kíní yẹn porí wọn.
Ṣé bá ti pín owó fún wọn? Wọ́n ti pín owó fún wọn náà ṣé wọ́n ti pín owó fún wọn ni?
Owó yẹn ó lè gbé wọn ni. Owó yẹn ò lè ṣe kankan.
Owó tó lu Amẹ́ríkà ìlú Amẹ́ríkà tó ti tù wọ́n lójú.
Chairman, ta ló pín owó fún yín? Ta ló pín owó fún yín?
Àyànfẹ́
ta ló ń pariwo yìí sọmọ yìí ó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣá.
No, ó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́
Àyànfẹ́ a lè má gbé kúrú mọ́mí God of mercy.
Ẹ̀dìbọ̀ ìsọ̀rọ̀ kí wọ́n ti pín owó fún wọn.
Àyànfẹ́ ó dẹ̀ ní sùúrù ó dẹ̀ fún wa lọ́rọ̀ sọ ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀.
You declare yourself pé
ọ̀rọ̀ gidi ni mọ́mí Adénìkẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ gidi ni
mi ò gbowó ìbáyìí ló gbowó.
Ẹ jẹ́ ṣé kí n pa show yìí because me understand.
No, ẹ má bínú.
Àyànfẹ́ kẹ́rì tàbájẹ́ kúrúkú tán.
Don't see anybody as your friend. Social media love and now.
We want peace.
Kẹ́rì ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn. Ìtì ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ní kò tó kọ́ padà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Welcome back ní ìjẹun náà.
Let's respect.
Mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo èèyàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Hold on. Kẹ́rì ìgbà míì wà ẹni tí èèyàn bá rò pé òun lè jàǹfààní lára ẹ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ òun ló máa jẹ́ tó máa jẹ́ great helper tomorrow. So gbogbo èèyàn kan ló yẹ kí èèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọdé tó bá dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́ni tó jù lọ ó yẹ kó fi ṣírò pé tóun náà bá wà ní stage yẹn ṣé ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ sóhun.
Ó ti ẹ̀rọ ìdí lọ́la náà.
God of mercy, ẹ dúró mi máa ń sọ àdúró profile yẹn.
Ẹ ó dọ̀ ẹ
torí Ọlọ́run ṣé má ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ má dá sí.
Question yẹn wá táwa ń bí àwọn nǹkan tá à ń ṣe máa mí ìtẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ẹ bọ́ o.
Nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Okay, mi dá sí ó ti ní kí n má dá sí let me keep my mouth shut. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ ó ti ní kí n má dá sí.
Adénìkẹ́ jẹ́ mi just sọ̀rọ̀ sáà nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ gangan rèé. Gbogbo àwọn tó kó owó jọ for that purpose gbogbo wọn lọ ti request owó wọn padà tàtẹ̀ ti dá owó
ẹ jẹ́ kí ṣé àwọn olùfọwọ́ balẹ̀ kó débi tó ń lọ.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ láti dá owó yẹn padà láìpẹ́ wọn àti dá owó everybody padà.
Ṣé ó kèké ṣe pé bóyá owó fún àwọn àyànfẹ́ àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn lẹ́ ń sọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe tán náà ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
No, ó ká mi lára bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe ìtajẹ́tì yìí náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ok, ṣé ń gbàtà ti dá owó oníkàlùkù padà? Crunch Queen ó gba owó ẹ̀ padà ó fi 100,000 sí making 500 ó dẹ̀ pín fún àwọn méjì ní 250 tó bá jẹ́ irọ́ ni kán sọ pé irọ́ mo pa.
Àwọn méjì wo?
Àwọn méjì ìkan Àyànfẹ́ àti Bèbèrè. I think Àyànfẹ́ I don't know the two people àwọn mẹ́ta ni ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ Àdùkẹ́ kúrò rẹ̀ the other two people mo lè ti gbàgbé orúkọ wọn but the other two people.
Okay, Bèbèrè and Àyànfẹ́. Okay.
Good. Crush Queen shared the money and gave it to them 50-50. Timba Paro Konjani. Rotexam collected his money and shared it to them according to him 50-50. To Bajero Konso. That is how far I know.
Yeah, hold on. Yes, hold on. Èyàn kan bèrè Miss Bodacious. Yes, exactly. Torí ẹni tó gbowó náà ló sọ pé me and Àyànfẹ́. So that means Babyano collected the money and Àyànfẹ́ did as well. So ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ sà.
So 10 million from Pierce. That has not been collected. Because we don't want anything to do with these people.
10 million from Pierce, Abi.
We have not collected it. At stop Gogwe, we are not doing it again.
But for other Mr. Pierce promise pa wọ́n máa gbé sílẹ̀, but wọ́n ti gbé sílẹ̀. Oyiwa lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Kò tí gbé. Okay. So every other person collected their money, and from what I know, if it is true or not, they say they've shared it to the people, the other two people, apart from Aduke. So if it is true, let them say it here. If it is, but on that matter, at Jenu Kurumbe, and it is out of our books.
Èmi ò fẹ́ ká Jenu Kurumbe because Ọlọ́run rí inú mi. Èmi kàn wò pé torí àwọn people yẹn bọ̀ kọ́tẹ́ yìí tún sọ tẹ́ tún sọ́nsìn. Ó tún yàtọ̀ ṣé ẹ̀ ń sọ́nsìn pé that 10 million has been shared between both of them.
10 million was not redeemed.
Okay. But the 500,000 and Mr. Rishi, Abishebi Rishi Lepe.
No, Rotexam
and Crunch Coin.
Crunch Coin and I think there's another name. None of them are. I know of two. I don't know of the third person.
Okay.
So what we are saying is we don't have anybody money with us. We have returned it back to all the donors. We've returned them.
Today, Emma Jekama Farabale Borawaye. Àyànfẹ́ tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ explain kì í ṣe bó ṣe sáré attack wọn ẹ̀rú ẹ̀kọ́ attack wọn. It is not nice because àlè máa torí àjà kí àjà máa níta ló ń jà lẹ́kùnlé òun. You need all of us.
Mọ́mọ́ ẹ̀ dúró, wọ́n ní wọ́n pín owó yẹn, òun lè ní gbogbo bí mo ti wà ní. Mo wà ní títì, okay, chairman on that part, ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú on that part. Chairman ẹ má bínú sá.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú, ẹjọ́.
Ẹ má bínú. But mọ́mì, ẹ ti explain fún iṣẹ́, ẹ ṣáà rí pé ọ̀dọ̀ mi pariwo, but bí wọ́n ní owó yẹn. Bó ṣe no, mo wà ní títì ni, àti mo wà ní òtòsí títì. Bọ́dọ̀ mi ṣe ń pariwo yẹn, wọ́n pín owó yẹn nìkan ló tẹ̀ta sí mi létí mi ò tẹ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Kò yẹ interject náà.
So, no, rárá mọ́mí ẹ̀ mọ àwọn tó ti ń record tó ti ń gbé lọ. Kúrò àwọn tó máa ń record nínú gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní live yìí, mọ́mí God of mercy ẹ̀jọ̀ má bínú ẹ̀ dúró mọ́mí God of mercy ẹ̀jọ̀ má bínú ẹ̀ ṣáà rí pọ́dọ̀ mi ń pariwo. But nǹkan tí mo sọ ni wípé àwọn tó ti record wọn ní edit part yẹn kúrò mọ́mí o, wọn ní edit ẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe máa post ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹjọ́ tó lọ ẹ má bínú ẹ yẹ kí n kọ́kọ́ sọ yẹn pé ṣíàmà ẹ má bínú on that part but ẹ yẹ kí n ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀.
má gbé ẹ sókè no sùúrù.
Babyano no talk abeg no talk Babyano má sọ̀rọ̀ fi sílẹ̀ ìjọ tó lọ má sọ̀rọ̀. So nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n ṣe kinní yẹn lálẹ́ ìjọ yẹn òru gan níjọ́ yẹn èmi mo lọ pé Babyano ò sí online mọ́mì ta ṣe kinní yẹn ní ọ̀dọ̀ Àdùkẹ́ ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ṣe kinní yẹn tán. At the end of the day àwa ń gbọ́ wípé wọ́n kọ́ fẹ́ pùtì ẹnìkan ìrìnà ni wọ́n tó lè tàwọn méjì tó kù even gan ẹnìkan tẹ̀ advice wà ń jọ pé tó bá fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú owó tó ní wọ́n ti gbà wọlé yẹ pé wọ́n lè gbúta mẹ́ta wọlé ẹni ẹ̀mí information orúkọ tó rájọ wà ní justice náà ni ẹni wọ́n ní kí wọ́n lè gbúta mẹ́ta wọlé pé tó bá ti lè gbúta ẹnìkan wọlé ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àǹtí búkì wọ́n tó bá ti lè gbúta ẹnìkan wọlé pé ẹ̀yin méjì tó kù ẹ lọ gbàgbé lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n lè má gbé wọlé. So at the end of the day mo tún wá ń gbọ́ wípé kí ló ti ń pe orúkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n tún sọ wípé wọ́n fẹ́ ra COS o pé ọkùnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan máa join ní àwọn obìnrin yẹn pé wọ́n máa gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn pé wọ́n á fi gbé wọlé pé wọ́n á ra COS pé wọ́n á kú ṣe mẹ́ta ń gbà kan ó yá mo wá ń bèrè Lizzy ni mo máa ń contact àǹtí Lizzy Diamond so mo ṣáà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mẹ́sẹ̀gì sister Lizzy wá ní pé kò sí lọ́wọ́ òun pé ká lọ bá chairman mo lè try láti message chairman go reply today na chairman follow ara wa so along the line mi ìṣàmọ̀ nǹkan tó ní pé Àdùkẹ́ ṣe fún wọn ìjọ gan tó wọ pé Àdùkẹ́ ṣe nǹkan fún Crunchy Queen gan mi ò sí online ìjọ tó ní pé Àdùkẹ́ ṣe nǹkan fún Crunchy Queen mọ́mọ́ ẹ̀jọ́ mọ̀ ń bọ̀ o ẹjọ́ mọ̀ ń bọ̀ o. So mi ò sí online níjọ́ tó ní pé Àdùkẹ́ ṣe kí òyìn tí mo fẹ́ fún yín mi ò rí o ẹ dúró mò ń bọ̀ ok gbà. So ìjọ́ tó ní pé Àdùkẹ́ ṣe nǹkan fún Crunchy Queen mi ò sí online all of a sudden ni mò ń gbọ́ natural gan lówó kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí mo wọ platform natural pé àyànfẹ́ òfin nìkan Crunchy Queen ti sọ bí elébélé and mọ́mí Crunchy Queen tún repeat ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn at the end of the day ìjọ́ tó wá ṣàrí owó yẹn gbà tí wọ́n fi 100,000 sí 400 tó ti dá tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n wá fún mi àti bèbí Rihanna ní 250 tó ti yé yín bọ́ẹ̀ fún wa 250 yẹn wọ́n á sọ fún mọ́mí wá ní pé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àwọn ti dá owó yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ làwọn ṣe kúkú fún wa pé àwọn ò fẹ́ gbowó yẹn dání mọ́ káwọn gbà sọ́wọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe owó yẹn sílẹ̀ nìyẹn so kéè náà wá mẹ́sẹ̀gì wa kéè náà gba 200 tẹ̀ padà kéè gan lóhun ò béèrè 200 Mr. K wọ́n láwọn ò béèrè 200 tiwọn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n fún wọn ní 200 yẹn padà wọ́n lè yẹ fún wọn padà wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi àti bèbí Rihanna ní 100,000 ó tán tó ìgbà tí wọ́n wá gbé pé wọ́n ti pé wọ́n fún wọn yẹn òun ló yà mí lẹ́nu pé òun ló lọ pín.
nǹkan tí chairman kọ́kọ́ ń sọ ni pé wọ́n ti dáwó padà fún gbogbo àwọn tó dáwó bá àwọn tó fẹ́ let go tiwọn ẹ̀ jẹ́ tó ń délẹ̀. ayọ̀fẹ́ ẹ máa jẹ́ ká máa farabalẹ̀ lórí social media ẹ gbàgbé àwọn tó ń record séèyàn bá record
tó máa gbá lọ wọn ò lè gbàbọ̀ o.
tí kò lọ padà wá ṣàlàyé sí ẹni tó bá kọ́ tiẹ̀ náà ó máa padà kọ́ ti gbogbo ibi tó sọ yìí náà.
mọ́mì ìjọ tí mo sọ fún bàbá Mohbad wípé bàbá Mohbad ò kì í ṣe wòlíì kò kú ọ̀sẹ̀ kan síjọ́ yẹn tí mo padà lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ IT guy ń bá ṣí bàbá Mohbad tí mo wá sọ fún pé on this point o wrong o bàbá Mohbad ò ṣe lè ẹ béèrè pé àwọn mélòó ló kọ́ ti pààtì yẹn kò sí gbogbo tí
Ayọ̀fẹ́ má sọ nǹkan kan mọ́ ṣé ó yá ṣe sorry fún mọ́mí God of Mercy tó attack náà kí n dẹ̀ mute yẹ.
God of Mercy mi ìwé tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bọ̀ ẹ má bínú bọ̀ tí ẹ má.
àgbàlagbà ni wọn mọ́mí ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ojú òní tì ẹjọ́ because àwọn
bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ nítorí ọmọ yín náà ní o.
ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ torí Ọlọ́run iṣẹ́ mi ò fààyè gbà mí to that extent. ẹjọ́ good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon.
ẹ káàsán ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káalẹ́ ní gbogbo ibikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ mi. The reason why I come up is to come and clear chairman on the part of wọ́n ti pín owó fún wọn. I never collected a dime from Rotexam. So ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi change narrative ẹ ní kágbà kó wọn ní parọ́ mọ́ yín o. Wọn ní parọ́ mọ́ yín o. Ẹ má parọ́ mọ́ mi o. Nǹkan tí bá gbà ni máa sọ.
Wọ́n ṣe parọ́ ni pé wọ́n làwọn ṣú pé but àwọn ṣú àwọn méjì tó dáwọ́ padà.
Sọ̀rọ̀ náà mo ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ etí mi ò di. He said Rotexam, he mentioned names. It was only Sake and Crunchy Queen that gave us money. I never collected a dime from Rotexam from that money that he returned. So,
it's okay.